Today headlines: breakthrough policy to attract talented professionals to the public sector. And later on, Vietnam eyes emerging stock market status in 2025. Good evening and welcome to today's headlines, your go-to bulletin for the most important stories shaping the day. Let's begin with the latest updates. State President Lương Cường today presented decisions granting the title of Ambassador of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam to 5 officials and diplomats at a ceremony held in Hanoi. The title recipients were Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Nguyễn Minh Hằng, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Phạm Thanh Bình, Vietnamese Ambassador to India Nguyễn Thanh Hải, Deputy Director and Deputy Chief of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs Office Ngô Toàn Thắng, and Nguyễn Vũ Tùng, a senior lecturer at the Diplomatic Academy of Vietnam. The Government Steering Committee for the Review of the Implementation of Resolution 18 held its 7th meeting this morning to discuss the closure of VTC of television and transferring its functions and tasks to Vietnam Television. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính requested that the implementation ensures the party's regulations, the state laws, and the rights and legitimate interests of workers. The committee needs to conduct a nationwide review to assess impacts and develop appropriate policies for the current situation. For matters where opinion differs, the committee should remain open-minded, consider valid viewpoints, and propose solutions that build consensus and unity. Experts, managers, business leaders, and top scientists are to be recruited as public employees. Under a groundbreaking new decree, they can now earn up to $3,000 per month. This policy aims to attract and promote talented individuals to work in agencies, organizations, and units of the party, state, the Vietnam Fatherland Front, and other socio-political organizations. It establishes a strong legal foundation for drawing talents into the public sector.
The Institute of Chemistry under the Vietnam Academy of Science and Technology employs 160 research staff. Leading experts at the institute earn a maximum of $1,000 per month. Despite the need for more researchers to tackle multidisciplinary challenges, the rate of salaries has made it difficult to attract top talents.
Decree 179 is a breakthrough in remuneration policy, enabling the Institute to attract high-quality researchers.
Outstanding students and young scientists recruited as senior specialists will receive 100% of their salary during the internship period. For 5 years post-recruitment, they will also receive an additional allowance of 150% of their monthly base salary. Experts, managers, and leading scientists recruited as public employees will receive an allowance of 300% of their current salary.
These breakthrough policies will encourage young people to pursue careers in science, attract global talents, and even prompt researchers to move from private to public institutions.
Resolution 57 identifies science, technology, innovation, and digital transformation as key drivers of national development. Decree 179 supports this vision by prioritizing people as the foundation for scientific advancement.
This policy aims to motivate talented professionals to join the public sector by offering competitive compensation that aligns with individuals' skills and contributions. It is expected to improve the quality of human resources and enhance the efficiency of state agencies, contributing significantly to national progress.
Moving on to other news, Vietnam's Investment Support Fund will offer up to 50% of initial investment costs to investors for semiconductors and artificial intelligence research and development R&D projects. The government's Decree 182 stipulates the support for establishing, managing, and using the fund, which came into force on December the 31st of 2024. To qualify for such support, the firm must have no tax arrears, and the R&D investments must positively impact the country's innovation and technology sectors. In addition to the support exclusively for semiconductor and AI firms, the fund will also assist high technology firms, businesses with high technology products, companies with high technology applications, and those with R&D center investments. Vietnam's stock market started 2025 on a positive note with a modest gain as the VN index approached the 1,270-point threshold. However, liquidity continued to decline, remaining at low levels, while foreign investors resumed net selling, albeit mildly. In 2024, Vietnam's stock market demonstrated resilience and growth despite global macroeconomic headwinds. Looking ahead to 2025, the security sectors aim to achieve a market reclassification, enhance information technology infrastructure, ensure transparency and security, and focus on investor education to meet international standards and strengthen Vietnam's integration into the global financial system. Under a recent decree issued by the government, some goods and services will continue to benefit from a 2% reduction in value-added tax, or VAT, until June 30th. After being in place for 3 years, this tax reduction is considered one of the most effective policies for supporting consumers and businesses.
The 2% VAT reduction, first introduced during the Lunar New Year shopping season, boosted confidence among consumers and businesses.
With many items discounted, I feel more comfortable making purchases.
This policy helps retail businesses maintain purchasing power while helping manufacturing businesses stabilize prices.
After 3 years of the 2% VAT reduction, retail sales grew from $188.5 billion USD in 2021 to $243.54 billion USD by 2023. The VAT exemption also supported cash flow, helping businesses recover.
This is a valuable resource for market development, helping businesses reduce production and operational costs.
This policy helps businesses reconnect with the market, create jobs, and stimulate sales.
Over the past 3 years, this policy has supported businesses and individuals with over $4.87 billion USD. It is forecasted to provide about $982 million USD in the next 6 months.
Coming up next, Hanoi to build 15,000 social housing apartments this year. And let's visit Gonda Island during its best season for nature lovers. According to the law on environmental protection, starting from January 1st, 2025, people who do not classify waste at source will be fined $20 to $39. However, most Hanoi residents have not changed their waste classification habits, while waste collection units rarely apply strong enforcement. Vietnam has had 2 years to prepare for this regulation, from raising awareness to waste collection, transportation, and treatment infrastructure. Therefore, existing shortcomings must be addressed to implement this important policy effectively. Thanks to efforts to remove project obstacles, Hanoi will have about 15,000 social housing apartments ready to sell this year. The city began constructing 5 social housing projects at the end of 2024, and 6 more will commence at the start of 2025. When the apartments go on sale, the price is expected to be around $785 per square meter, a price point that will help regulate the rising prices in the market. Hanoi currently has 50 housing projects under construction, providing over 57,000 apartments. In the next 6 years, the city will launch about 70,000 affordable and rental housing units onto the market. $1.9 million was funded to Dien Bien province this afternoon to implement the Eliminate Temporary and Dilapidated Houses program, sponsored by the Vietnam National Petroleum Group. Now this year, Điện Biên Province aims to eliminate about 6,000 temporary and dilapidated houses for low-income households as part of a nationwide effort to eradicate temporary and dilapidated houses before December the 31st of 2025. Điện Biên Province commits to managing, allocating, and using the supported funds to support those in need. The best time of the year has arrived on Gonda Island. The weather is cool, even slightly cold at night and early morning, which is ideal for holidaymakers who love to spend time in nature. With nearly 5,900 hectares of protected area, Gonda's forests and seas offers tourists exclusive experiences during the stay.
Gonda Island is now home to 105 heritage trees. This Sauden, Hope Odorata Roxby tree has recently been recognized as a Gonda National Park heritage tree. Regine Sigu, a French tourist, was among the first to see the 237-year-old tree. She spent a lot of time just sitting in its shade.
We also conserve trees in France. However, this is my first time seeing such an old tree. When I visit the trees, I feel connected to the past. I love being here, as the nature is quite intact.
Meanwhile, a Finnish hiker was motivated by images captured by a camera trap. Spending half a day in a rainforest thousands of miles from home was a very interesting experience for him.
Well, we're already excited about all the nature that we're gonna see there. So yeah, we sort of had this game of counting the animals.
We are planning 17 routes and 20 tourist sites in the national park. We hope to draw more investors to ecological tourism in the coming years.
Gonda National Park is the biggest sea turtle breeding site in Vietnam. In addition, Tring Island has been officially certified as the seabird sanctuary with the highest breeding density. This will provide more experiences for tourists, giving them more choices when spending time on the island.
Now let's move on to the weather forecast. And that's the end of today's headlines. To rewatch our program, you can download VTVgo from App Store or Google Play or visit our YouTube channel, VTV4Go. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.